one of the things I've been trying to piece together for companies that are moving to remote as the primary and the default, and then secondary. So, and this is I don't expect the officially endorsed Konica Minolta answer on this. Just your experience and what you would think is a better option. So I see two options here. I either see we want our most experienced technicians to be helping remotely first because they're going to be able to help more customers more quickly. That's the first side of the conversation I've got. So we want our most, so we want our remote service teams to be the guys that have all the subject matter expertise. The only bit that I struggle with then is if something's gone remotely and we've done everything we can, like we've just been down that situation, then probably I want my most experienced engineer or my engineer that knows that asset, that machine. I want the guy that's got all the subject matter knowledge in there that perhaps, because at this point I've got a customer that's gone through remote service. We haven't been able to find it, so I want the guy that's turning up on site to wow them and be able to fix it like that. So I want my best guy, and so I can't work out which is the best of those two options, or if there's a middle ground. So I like I say, it is something that I've been trying to toy with a number of different companies, and I don't expect a fully endorsed KM response on this. But as somebody that has all of the experience that you have, how would you play it?
So for me, and again, I won't give you the KM. I'll give you my
I
opinion.
get that. For completely disclaimer free, this is Martin's response with his experience rather than the officially endorsed Konica Minolta answer.
So for me, everybody, regardless of whether you're in the field or whether you're remote, should kind of have the same level of knowledge with regards to our products. Full stop. So anybody who see, I was always out on the road as well. So for me to transition from field into a more remote role, I've carried both sides of it. I've got both knowledge from the remote side, from being in the field. So for me, I can kind of go, right, just from a few keywords or a few explanations, I know, right, this is the problem with this machine and this is how you resolve it. If again we can't resolve it remotely, I'm confident that by the notes that I populate in a call, the field tech can read that and they literally know that what I'm writing is not gobbledygooch. It makes sense, and then they should be capable to walk in, resolve an issue, and walk back out without any problems or any situation. So I don't feel there should be remote resolution should be at this level and the text should be this level or text should be up here and remote should be down here. I think it should be literally level all the way across the board, whether you're internal, external, remote, fields. I think even down to potentially the sales side of it as well, because if a customer goes back to a salesman because they don't want to contact KM remote, they should be able to say, well, potentially it could be this. I can double check or I can direct your call to remote resolutions at first point of call, and they should be able to assist you further with it. Well, I don't want to say it's definitely this, and they turn around and they come to us and it's not that, because then it kind of you've got that little indiscrepancy. Does my salesman know what he's talking about, even though he sold me the product? Yeah. So immediately you kind of need the customer to be, all right, yeah, well, yeah, I'll do that. I'm happy to do that. And then the person they speak to next is still giving them confidence that everything can be resolved quite quickly, quite smoothly, and going forward, any issues that arise or should arise will be dealt with in exactly the same way. That would be
Yeah.
my opinion. And this is where it's good to, this is where it's a bit of a priority for the company to do their best to keep their best personnel in the
Yeah.
business.
Which is
Um,
why projects like the and programs like the tip program that we touched on earlier are so important. And it
mm,
goes back to what you were saying. You know, if it wasn't for recognizing, your performance and your natural aptitude and your passion, and getting you involved in these additional programs, and take, like, with the chatbot program, for example, taking your knowledge and seeing that through the business as well. If it wasn't for that, then that's where, for me, that's a big part of that employee retention and keeping the best of the best. Hi, I'm Chris Aldland, Editor-in-Chief and founder of Field Service News. I hope you enjoyed and found useful that short excerpt from one of our full-length conversations that we host in the Digital Symposium. If you did enjoy that content and you would like more, I'd recommend taking a look at FSM Pro. That will give you access to the full-length discussions. There's over 50 discussions with senior field service management professionals from all different parts of the industry, including academia, solution providers, and industry practitioners like yourself. All there waiting for you already, and we're adding more on a very regular basis. As an FSM Pro member, you'll also get access to our premium content library, which has an incredible amount of resources, including white papers, documentaries, research reports, debrief sessions, all nice and categorized, easy to search to find the right content you need, whether it be on remote service, digital transformation, managing the mobile workforce, whichever aspect of field service management you are looking for, there will be content there waiting for you. Additionally, FSM Pro members also get access to our live events, which are digital, so the think tank sessions as well as digital live streams, only available to FSM Pro members, and you get a huge discount on our live in-person events, Field Service News Live, which includes the Symposium, the Field Service Expo, and the European Field Service Awards. Finally, we've just launched FSN Education, and as an FSM Pro member, you get early bird access to any new courses, and a number of courses, including the masterclass courses, are available within your subscription as well. FSM Pro membership starts at just £45 a month. There is an annual option for £450 a month, which gives you 2 months for free as well. So it's well worth having a look because there's a huge amount of value in there. Finally, if you're watching this on social media, also the obligatory thing of please do like, share, subscribe, because it is your viewership that really allows us to push out this fantastic content. Thanks, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.